I started watching the Montreal Canadiens in the 09-10 season. Remember that one? Jaro Halak was in the net for the team, and he was really good in the playoffs for them. And in the offseason, a ton of Habs fans were saying, no, dump this Carey Price kid. We want Jaro Halak to stay. Life's funny, isn't it? The city absolutely fell in love with Mike Camilleri and his goal-scoring touch. We saw it in Calgary the year before. And a rookie PK Subban burst onto the scene as the Habs made it to the third round against the Flyers, who would go on to lose against Patrick Kane's Blackhawks. And I've been watching Habs hockey ever since. The 2014 run that ended against Martin St. Louis' New York Rangers, that epic, highly emotional 2021 Stanley Cup final run, to now the present day Habs. The one thing I can say that Montreal has not had since I started watching them in 2009 is a dynamic, elite goal scorer like Cole Caulfield. Like, Habs fans, who's the last guy who is this good of a goal scorer like Cole Caulfield is? I mean, Max Pacioretty, for me, is the maybe closest I've seen when he was, like, in his prime with the Habs, and that's nowhere near, I think, what Caulfield's ceiling is. Because, yeah, Pacioretty had a few seasons where he could pot over 35 goals, but I think Caulfield could put up 40-plus every single year. Yeah, he's that dynamic, dude. And you guys know this, the biggest thing for me, I need to see it from him in a season, because he's been injured and everything's been broken up. He was in the AHL for a bit. I want to see his single season goal total consistent through the grinds and rigors of a single NHL season, put up 40 goals and stay healthy. And I'm not saying that it's been his fault that he was injured, obviously not, but I'm just saying that that's the final step here for him to prove that, okay, he is legitimately a real elite goal scorer, is that he did it throughout the course of an entire season. Because look, on pace is great and all, but it doesn't take into account scoring slumps, competition, that whole thing. Are you playing on a back-to-back? How much rest have you had? You get closer to the end of the season, it's a grind, you get more tired. That affects the goal numbers, so I want to see it from Cole here. And if he does do it, which I think this is the year he's going to do it, knock on wood, the city's going to fall in love with him even more than they already have. Like, it's getting crazy out in Montreal. I know Suzuki's got the C's, the number one center, but it really does feel like Cole Caulfield is the face of the franchise. And if there's one city where you're an absolute rock star when you're an elite goal scorer, maybe even more than Toronto, it's Montreal. And it's been a while for those Habs fans. Again, comment down below, who's the last guy who is like this good of a goal scorer that Cole Caulfield projects to be here? Let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.